Okay, setting up the video. We have two cables coming from the scores table. That's camera 2, camera 3. So we'll go through the path for camera 2, which would begin the recording camera 2. Camera 2 goes into the Ethernet port to the left. Video goes into it, comes out this end. There's 3 ports in the recording component of this device, and the first one coming out of the back goes into the video in. Then there's 2 cables coming out of it. One is auxiliary and one's PGM. PGM is what will go all the way over to the Mobilecast, to number 2 input. The other one is auxiliary. Auxiliary will come up and into the back of the screen. To control camera 2, we have a control Cat 6 cable that comes out and puts in there and goes over to the controller through the bottom and into channel B. We also need to be able to control the recording device. That's with a gray USB that plugs into the back of the recording device and into the back of the video recorder controller. And we can pick any one of these ports, but I always pick Dev 1 for that. And then of course this item, this item, this item, all, and the recorder all need power connections that come from the back of here. This power connection powers all of those, and then this deck has its own power supply here. Camera 3 is way simpler. We've got the video coming in, we have the video then coming out through the yellow cord. Yellow cord comes over to the Mobilecast and goes into port 3. We still have a controller that we need to be able to move that camera. Controller 3 goes into camera C on the camera controller. To get video over to the laptop, we have this blue HDMI cable out of that port, comes over to a converter, and then goes into the connections here on the laptop. This has its own power supply fed in right there. Once you have all those things in, you can turn all the power on, which is that button, that button, that button, that button, that button, that switch, and that switch. Everything starts happening. We've already got camera signal, and we're set. Ready to race. For anyone who knows how to operate it, it's ready to be operated for the first half of a basketball game.